Hey everyone, Gamebird here, and guess what? We're doing it again. That's right. Our last playthrough of Civ 6 for the Nintendo Switch ended rather abruptly. I was quite disappointed with the ending there. We lost. It was a resounding defeat for us. We were defeated by Mali with a religious victory. So this time around, we made a few changes. I've changed the map. So we're instead of using a randomly generated continents map, we're now using a true start location world map. And that means since we are playing as England here, we will be obviously starting in England. We have some civilizations that are representative of areas from all around the world. And I have turned off religious victory because I don't play religious victory. I don't like it, and quite honestly, I'm kind of mad about that last game. So I don't want it. Get rid of it. Goodbye. So anyway, we're playing as the English this time, and they have a couple of unique abilities for their civilization. Pax Britannica. Each time you found your first city on a continent other than your home continent, receive a free melee unit and a trade route capacity. So that definitely is going to incentivize us for exploring and founding new cities all across the globe. Constructing any Royal Navy dockyard grants you a copy of the strongest naval unit you can build. So definitely focus on building harbors. Or in this case, with this civilization, the harbor is replaced by the Royal Navy dockyard. Gain the Redcoat unique unit when the military science technology is researched. Cool. Workshop of the World. Iron and coal mines accumulate 2 more resources per turn, plus 100% production towards military engineers. Military engineers receive plus 2 charges. Buildings that provide additional yields when powered receive plus 4 of that yield, plus 20% production towards industrial zone buildings, and harbor buildings increase strategic resource stockpiles by plus 10 on standard speed. So essentially, we are going to be focusing largely on production and gold. So let's get started. Home sweet home. Eureka! After meeting another civilization, you see the new need for new ways to communicate. Your knowledge of writing is advanced considerably. That's sweet. I guess our settler landed on a village, so that's pretty cool. London. Eureka! Gaining a city on the coast has given your civilization insight into navigating the waves. Your knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably. Excellent. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to focus on sailing technologies here. So we're just yeah, let's do that one first. Discovered a new continent, Europe. We have met Catherine of France. People celebrate a historic moment. That's for the village. Plus 1 era score and tech boosted riding and sailing. Excellent. So, how do we want to start this off? There's not going to be much to really explore just yet. We're not going to be able to get off our island for a little bit. We're going to have to research that technology, so it's going to be a few turns before I think it's worthwhile building a scout. It's typically what I would do. So in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and do the monument. That's going to be fun with sharing a border with Paris. 2 capitals butting up against each other there. So we got some fish, whales, some sheep. Excellent. Yes, our tiny little island won't sustain us for long. peace. The sun will never set on the British Empire. That's our goal, anyway. Alright. Not going to be much to do these first few turns. Oh yeah, I did set the game speed to quick, so hopefully this game should go just a little bit faster. In addition to having the quick combat and quick unit movement, so I think we should be able to kind of get through this game pretty quickly. At least that's the hope. We are still playing on the Nintendo Switch, by the way. I kind of wanted to see how this would perform on a standard size map such as this. The True Start Location Earth map doesn't allow you to select anything smaller than a standard size map.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Yes. Yeah, so it handled the tiny map. Switch handled the tiny map quite well. But this is going to be more than double the size, I believe. I guess since shipbuilding is like 54, and we have a tech boost for writing, let's go ahead and do that. The sooner we can get our science up, the quicker I think we can get off this island.
At his best.
Alright. So let's go ahead and do +1 production, and I don't really see much benefit in either of these, but I am going to keep it on barbarians because they could spawn. Alright, and nothing left for him to do, so let's choose a civic. We will do foreign trade, because trade will be one of our main economic drivers here. Probably the largest source of our coin. Okay, what was that? New tribe of barbarians has moved into a nearby region. Oh yeah, see? I knew they'd spawn. Get to work, Mr. Warrior. I have sent you a trade delegation with all of the customary gifts. Herbs, olives, various cheeses, and baguettes to eat with them. Eat them with, of course. That sounds nice. Thank you, Miss French lady. Delegations most welcome. Like cheese. Baguettes. It's good stuff. Alright, we got to build something here. Let's build that galley. So we can start exploring the seas a little bit.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
I once had an ice cream sandwich that was... well, it was ice cream, of course, but there was a sandwich between two baguettes. Or... no, brioche buns. My mistake. Still French. But just amazing. Just totally amazing. They sell them at Epcot. If you're ever over that way. There's a hidden little ice cream shop in the France Pavilion. Where you can get these ice cream brioche ice cream sandwiches. I really recommend them. That's about the only thing I can say about France, and that's not even in France. I should probably just be quiet about it. Well, I'm glad we selected the Barbarian +5 on that, because that we are dealing with a spearman here, of course. But I think we could take him. Yeah, we almost got him. And they spawned a boat up there, too. Hopefully we can get this galley pretty soon. Oh. What rotten luck. Well, now there's really nothing to do.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
This is true. Well, we don't have any trade routes just yet, but we're going to go ahead and swap to this 100% production towards naval units, since we are, of course, building a naval unit. And then I'm going to add this so we can maybe get a Pantheon. Go ahead and do early Empire. Yeah, I mean, just judging by the number of...
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
True. We have several opportunities for fishing boats where we're at here, so there's a Pantheon that allows us to get 1+ production per fishing boat. So I'd like to try to get that, if possible. Because it's, I mean, it would be a big benefit to us, especially in London. And let's say we our galley is almost ready. Almost ready to sail the seas. Yearning for new adventures. The galley from England is the first in the world to roam the seas. How exciting. Now, I do wish to destroy that boat because it's going to be a nuisance. Now, should probably build another unit. Let's just go ahead and build that warrior. Yeah, and really not something that I would want to be spending production on at this moment is building another warrior. I feel like that's definitely going to set us back and early. Oh gosh, I gotta get him out of there already. I can't afford to lose that boat now. That would be pretty terrible for our early civilization here.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
I'm sure he ate a lot of pig, though. I mean, I don't know anything about Winston Churchill, but, like, he probably ate a lot of pigs. Lots of bacon and sausage. You know. Just food, it's food, right? I mean, even if they are equals. They are smart, though, pigs. Pretty smart. Pretty smart dudes. I mean, as far as animals are concerned. Let's see. What should we build? Let's build a builder. Or do we? Nah. So we do get campus. Do we have a good spot for a campus? Not really. But having extra science would be good. Let's do it. we probably need a campus to build, like, Cambridge University later on, with a great library. If we decided we wanted to do that. We do need a builder unit, though. I think maybe we have enough gold to buy one now. I think they may start at 200. Let's check. Oopsie. Oh, 130. Yeah, okay. Alright, we gotta destroy this barbarian camp. Cannot allow them to continue to exist. They've caused too much trouble already. And they spawn another boat. See, this is exactly why.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
I'm really not sure. Let's get those horses. Figure that out. Danger on the doorstep of London has been defeated. The barbarians are driven away. Hooray. Your soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian outpost is the start of a long line of military successes. Me too. Progress towards military tradition has advanced considerably. Very good. Okie dokie. Let's do archery. Let's see, actually. So we're not actually going to be able to leave our island until we get shipbuilding. But it looks like if we build another galley, we'll get a boost for it. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do archery. Yes. Need another settler too.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire.
Yeah, but if you've ever been to Rome in the summer, you know it is ridiculously hot. I mean, who could blame them? Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this because I feel like if I had attacked that galley and they got that one right behind it, we'd have put a they'd have put a hurt on us. I think for sure. All right, now he needs to get out of here because he's gonna get range attacked by that barbarian quadrimy. Okay, so I want one that is going to Steward. He looks British. Yeah, let's put him in London. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to do this promotion or else I'm gonna get killed. Okay, we almost got our campus. Bringing your first district online has proven the value of conscripting workers for state projects. Your progress towards state workforce has advanced considerably. Excellent. Now let's do some fishing boats as well. Alright. I need another galley right now. Do the settler after. Do I want to give you open borders right now? I don't need it. I could use the gold. Yeah, there's no way they can get over here anyway. I guess it'd be good to be able to send our ship or our boat down south there. Okay, so what's going to happen if I attack him? Am I going to die? Looks like I can defeat him. Yeah. Fights with barbarians highlight the need for stronger weaponry. Your knowledge of bronze workings is advanced considerably. Most good. Let's bring him home to repair.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
So we got production towards anti-cavalry. That's okay. I'll keep that one. I'll keep the military one where it is. We are gonna... No, I still haven't found that Pantheon, so I'm gonna leave it where we are. I need the faith. Let's get in military tradition. Right. Constructing a squadron of galleys has taught you much about building larger ships. Your knowledge of shipbuilding has advanced considerably. Very good. As we expected. Okay. Let's do that settler now. And I think I'll send him up to the top of this island here. It'll be the most productive city, but it'll be good. It'll be fine. Okay. Do we get the riverboat one? Or the fishing boat one, I should say. We did not. We weren't fast enough. +1 production from improved strategic resources. Oh, yeah, here's the fishing boat one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Glad I double-checked. Worship of the pantheon of gods has brought up further questions about spiritual forces in our world. Your progress towards mysticism has advanced considerably. Yeah, so I guess there are some benefits still of like founding a religion. Not huge though, because I don't plan on spreading anyone that I found. Because typically,
May the forces of evil become confused while you're out.
You would get additional bonuses for founding a religion, but they would be, effective for when you spread your religion to other citizens, right? So, but if I'm not spreading my religion, then the bonus isn't all that great. So I'm not going to really worry about doing a holy sod. I may do one later, of course, but not right now. I really gotta get off this island, I gotta do the shipbuilding right now. Even if it does take a long time. I could probably build that library, and then, increase my science output. That'd be fine. Sounded bad. Ah, somebody built Stonehenge. That's okay. Okay, fully healed. So we got Ireland and Iceland here. I see Greenway over not Greenway, Greenland. Okay, we're in the classical era now. And I'm in a dark
I don't underrate
age.
the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Alright, so let's see what we got. 50% production towards ancient classic cavalry units. That's okay. I can't use those until I have a government. So whatever. We do have to make a dedication though. Era for science. Era for great work. Building a district. I guess we'll do monumentality. Okay, we got our settler. This village. Can't get to it yet. No, neither can anyone else, so no worries, it'll stay there. Let's see. What will it take to get us to a religion? Not a religion. Government, silly. Not much. State workforce, it looks like, and then political philosophy. So we're going to go ahead and queue that up, just so we make sure that we get there. And I don't forget. We do a settler, but I don't know if I can disembark just yet. Let's go ahead and get a builder going. Take advantage of these fishing boats as early as possible. Right. And let's see what I can buy here. I can buy a builder, I can buy a trader. Let's do that. Okay, looks like that's a dead end. Trader, got nowhere to go, not yet. Okay, looks like this is a dead end too. Can't get over to the New World just yet. Which that's appropriate, honestly. I should have to research the technologies that allow me to traverse the open seas. Okay, so we do have an upgrade for our governor. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. Plus 20% growth in your city. Your trade routes ending here provide +2 food to their starting city. Yes. Liverpool. Okay, so what should Liverpool build? Let's say... Let's build that archer. For defensive purposes. Okay, our trader can finally do his job. So on up to Liverpool there. Trader out directly exchanges goods, but a medium of exchange would make trade more flexible. Your knowledge of currency has advanced considerably. Super duper. Alright. Oh. My mistake. But our knowledge of celestial navigation has advanced. Alright. London. Alright, it's saying build the settler. I don't know if it can disembark just yet. I think it's gotta... Maybe it can. Maybe it can. I think maybe it might be that only units can't disembark with the until shipbuilding, but everything else probably can. Which I don't know if a scout, what classification a scout falls into in this case. Okay, so they built the fishing boats there. Let's build the fishing boats here. He took a little bit of damage, so let's go ahead and, since we're close to home, may as well just send him in for the small amount of repairs that he needs anyway. Okay, so I'm not gonna let this guy. I'm not gonna send him out. I'm gonna keep him close to home in case there's more barbarians that need dealing with. Hang out there. Alright. One build left on this guy. And Liverpool says they need amenities, but I say they need fish. Oh, next turn. What happened? London needs more amenities. Okay. I'll do my best, guys. There isn't much on offer, though. Okay, fully healed. Let's go. Another village. I'd like to get a city over here. Yeah, I think I'd kind of like to get a city over here in like mainland Europe. Possibly there in like Denmark, or Norway. Doesn't matter. Can't disembark it yet. I knew it. Let's build that library. How are we doing? Oh well, yeah, it's almost done, so no big deal. That settler just has to hang out for a moment.
Umphambi kukaShaka wakwaZulu ungalokothi uflathela amabutho ami ngeke ngilenze lelo phutha.
You stand before Shaka of the Zulu. Dare you turn your back to my armies? I will make no such mistake. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I can direct you to the Zulu capital if you direct me to yours. A risk to share, yes, but a small one. Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh. Okay. Not really sure what else to have them build. I guess we can let Liverpool build the government plaza. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it. I mean, doesn't seem like a great place for it. Let's do a granary. I need growth right now. Many dispute the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was when England discovered shipbuilding.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
Alright, let us, we have the Colossus available now to build. Pretty cool. Gives us an additional trade route, so let's see if we can. Okay, so now that we're here, we have, so irrigation's not a, doesn't seem like a big deal right now. Let's see. Yeah, irrigation kind of doesn't lead to much. I think because we have the horses, let's go and do the horseback riding. And our units can disembark, so that'd be cool. We can also build a scout now. Help explore the world some. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, make sure we get this settler awake. Achilles found over here in Ireland. And so there's too much to offer over there. Definitely have more resources over here in Norway. Norway, if we found in Norway, that also gives us access to the rest of mainland Europe. So, I think it's a good point. We can maybe settle Scandinavia here. Another village that I can't get to. I'm just going to go ahead and automate his exploration. What's that? What was that? Somebody built hanging gardens. Met Fez city-state. And Fez wants us to trigger a Eureka for ironworking. Let's see what that would take. Where is ironworking? Build an iron mine. Okay, so that means we'd have to research bronze working. Which is a good idea anyway. London. What can we build in London? Well, let's build a granary. Get the extra growth. Sure, sell you some horses. I'm not using them yet anyhow. Let's build, or let's buy another builder. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of classical era culture began with the discovery of the political philosophy by England.
Divide and rule.
Great. Monarchy. Oh. Can't get there yet. Okay, autocracy. Oligarchy. No, let's do the autocracy. England adopts autocracy, leading to a new political age for its citizens. Let's do... let's do that one. And we got another military policy that we can do. Let's say... reduce unit maintenance. And then let's also up our wonder production. So it would be nice if we could get some wonders going for those boosts. Ooh, what's going on here? Okay. Alright. Controller's just freaking out a little bit, no worries. It's just the Switch Joy-Con doing its thing. Must be adjacent to a harbor for the Colossus, so we need to figure out how we get to harbors. Campus. We get a plus science for snow. We don't have any snow. Darn. Okay. Well, let's have him build the scout since he's already on the mainland. That's fine. Let him do that. Oh yes, I wanted to buy a builder. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, your delegation's welcome, Mr. Zulu, sir. Those guys can be tough, so I'd like to keep them friendly.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Great. I think I need to move my warrior here before I can build or buy a builder. Yes. Alright, so how do we get to harbor? Celestial navigation. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with celestial navigation then we can start to sail out on the open seas and really begin to found cities on other continents if possible. So we got a trader, needs a trade route. What our available routes are. Let's send one to Bradford. And Bradford has a camp that it could upgrade. Yeah, but we do have whales here that we need to get some boats on. Go back. +2 envoys when you build a wonder, including Apadana? Apadana. City. Must be adjacent to your capital. Must be adjacent to a camp. Yeah. I mean, the envoys wouldn't be bad, but I've got so little room next to the capital. Kind of apprehensive about doing that one. London, London, London. Yeah, but what else do I build? I mean, really, at this point. Let's build a settler. Settle Ireland. Okay, Liverpool needs something to do. Go ahead and... I guess... Science is important. I was a little apprehensive about building that campus, but science is important. I mean, you gotta stay ahead of everybody else. Let's do this one. You tread on dangerous grounds by making common cause with city-states. Leave them to us. You know, dude, just... whatever. You're like a hemisphere away.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
So we almost got our scout here, but we also... ugh. Got a barbarian. Not great. Alright, so the whales will give us... I think they'll give us an amenity. I mean, they should, right? Whale oil. is a thing. Bradford. I need you to build us an archer.
Dovreste prestare attenzione a ciò che accade d'intorno. Credetemi, vi sono fin troppi giochini che stanno
You
avendo
really should start
luogo.
paying attention to what's going on around you. There are games being played here on so many levels. Yeah. Okay. Wait, well, yes. There are many levels. I am playing a game. That's true. It's great. It's a great game. Okay. Let's do this pasture. Yeah, we just built that scout. Don't kill it. Oh, we got a great scientist. Cool. The teachings from your great scientist have inspired a renewed interest in learning your realm. Your knowledge of education has advanced considerably. Most good. Okay. Triggers the Eureka moment for mathematics and one random technology from the medieval era. So we can apprenticeship mathematics. Cool. Yeah, just go ahead and heal. I guess that's annoying. But don't want to lose him.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Yeah, that great lighthouse would be great. Plus we could start building these, which are really great.
The poets have been mysteriously...
Okay, we got a new policy. Great rider points. That's really that. Really, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just leave it. I'm gonna go ahead and settle Ireland over here. Now, is there anything else we can have this builder build? I guess probably yes, a farm there. Or we could come over here to Bradford and build that camp. Okay, let's do bronze working. And we have recorded history. Or games and recreation. Let's do that. Definitely build the dockyard. Ew, look at that, +4 gold. don't like that they're building an encampment right here. But, I mean, when the time comes, we should be able to bombard that pretty easily. Shut it down. Royal Navy Dockyard was no accident, but the result of unique genius of our people. With plans to house many scrolls in the libraries of your campuses, your people began to record the history of your empire. Your progress towards recorded history has advanced considerably.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of years.
Okay, so we can build an encampment. We also have iron available. I do wonder... I don't know if this unit can actually embark out into the sea. I don't know if that's possible yet. We'll go and do masonry. Okay. I want this. I really do. And I'll take that. Well, no. Yeah, I'll build it there. Just to shove it in Paris's face. I wanted to check on doing that. So hopefully we don't get... so we don't lose out on that Colossus. Yep. Okay, so he cannot disembark. But that's okay. Let's keep him close by. Okay, Sheffield. Well, Sheffield should definitely build. Should definitely buy a builder. Should definitely buy this. And it should work on a Navy dockyard, of course.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Yep. Let's get that iron. Okay, scout. Go ahead and go that way. And I'll send the archer this way. Okay, we need to research something. Let's see what makes sense. Well, if we build an iron mine, we get a boost to iron working, so I'm not going to do that one just yet. Or, well, I could. But no, let's do currency. have a dockyard in each city now. That's cool. With so many ships leaving the harbors of your empire, you long to document your explorations. Your knowledge of cartography has advanced considerably. Okay, it's cartography that we need in order to embark on the high seas. Let's put him about there for now. Liverpool. Let's go ahead and do the lighthouse too.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
True. We're finding time for recreation right now. Except for you. You're probably at work. Maybe not. +1 housing in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Eh. General turn, points per turn. Definitely want to keep the wonder production. I don't know if I need the production towards naval units anymore. I got a lot of naval units. Let's see if we can find something that might be better. So we have +2 loyalty. I mean, it's not terrible. Let's just do that. Okay. Yes. Choose our civic. And we're going to go with defensive tactics. Build an iron mine there. Your mining operations have given you the ability to create an axle. Will the wheel follow? Your knowledge of the wheel has advanced considerably. Access to steady source of iron has enabled you to build better weapons and stronger armor. Your knowledge of iron working has advanced considerably. Very good. Okay, let you sit there. Yeah, just explore, dude. Okay, well, this has been fun so far. I'm feeling much better about this game than our last playthrough. But that's going to be it for now, for this edition of our playthrough. Please come back later for more. I'm excited to have you along with me. And if you made it this far, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe, because we're going to be making a lot more videos like this in the future. Anyway, thanks for joining me along on this edition. Talk to you later.